It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be
forward.
like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
Lot of people every day get killed, get raped. You understand? Gangs take our areas over. They control our areas. You understand? And the government is just sitting there.
I'm Douglas. I'm the captain of Leiden Neighbourhood Watch. And Leiden Neighbourhood Watch stands about for 7 years now. I'm a cabinet name maker and I'm unemployed.
I'm Abdurrahman Mawadin. I'm from Leiden, Delft.
My name is Teresa Gondele. I'm staying here in Leiden, Delft.
My name is Pumla Malotana. I'm staying in Delft, here in Leiden.
I'm David Stanfield. I stay here in Leiden, here in Delft. I'm also the chairperson of the sub-forum of Leiden. And about 6 years here we are on this neighborhood watch structures.
My name is Janine Bush. I'm staying in Leiden, Delft. I'm a sales assistant in Goodwood at Fernstop, and I've been about for 4 years on the Leiden Neighbourhood Watch.
My name is Pamela Scholes. I'm a machinist. I work in a factory, and I'm now 2 years with the Neighbourhood Watch.
We're a voluntary, proactive measure that's helping the South African police precinct here in Delft to combat crime.
Where we focus on most was the youth, burglar, in by the houses, domestic violence, cars, breaking in.
We are glad that we have a police precinct that is very supportive of neighbourhood watches.
We are a big help for the police. They're not always there if there is a phone call and there's a domestic violence or there's something happening. They can't always be on the scene, then the neighbourhood watch is there and they stand by.
Whenever we need the police, we just press the button and they're here to help us. We do have two-way radios and we do phone each other via a cell phone. And yeah, that's how we communicate. What we're doing is limiting the opportunities for crime to happen in our area.
Leiden it's an area where about 70% of the residents of Leiden is single mothers. Mothers with their kids. In other words, there's no father fixer in the house who can teach them discipline and so on. You understand? The mother, sometimes they go to work and so on. And that is all what create this gangsterism, all that kind of things, because there's no father figures in the house. People don't always want to make a case by the police station. You understand? When it comes to abuse and so on, domestic violence and so on. Now that's why we want a base, so they can put people. So if someone got a problem, they can go to that base where we have our people there sitting there, and they can help them and so on. You understand? Get their addresses. Then when we come from our jobs or where we come from, then we can try to solve that kind of problems out.
Yeah, as the neighbourhood watch, we have attended to a lot of cases like that, domestic violence. In most cases, we always bring the problem to resolvement. Because like I said earlier, we got members on our team that's skillfully to do those work.
If there is something happening that side with the gangs and we get there, then it's hard for us to go between the two of them because they are fighting over us, you know? This gang for that and that gang for that. But else, for us it's a risky job. As we say, we are a lot of female and we are less men. So we can't just go there and sort that problem out because it is very dangerous.
On this moment, we are not busy with a war somewhere. So why can't they not use the army just to prevent crime? Crime prevention. You understand? Just drove around the areas and so on a regular basis, you understand? So, I mean, that's going to scare the guys off. You understand? Because the government spent millions, billions of rands for the army. But there's no war. You understand? There's no war. So it's money they throw in the water. And in the meantime, people get killed.
When I'm on the road, it's like me too, I'm in a battlefield, you see. Then I'm always neutral. Then when I come to you, I'm neutral also. But when I see, I got a situation, your attitude, you got the attitude. If I see your attitude is not right, then I'm going to be more strenger, you see. Then I'm going to say, look here, at evening, if it's the night time, anything illegal on you, like knives, guns, can I search you? Now I say no to me, then I say no, come. I want to make sure. Then I call one of my colleagues. Then I say, stand by here, I want to search this guy. Then I take it from there. You got this Arakat Owens. No, you don't tell me, you're not the police. But sometimes we got the reservists or the police with us. Then they see must they uniform. And then they said, okay, let the police come and search me. Or maybe that guy is maybe a big guy or a big person. Then they say, you rather come to search me.
Actually, sometimes you get guys. No, they are in this gangs, this 26, 28s. They don't want you to search them because I'm a daughter. You understand? You don't. In other words, I don't respect him.
When someone is hiding something, she doesn't want you, you must search her. Like another day I was there, I was searching another lady. That lady, she doesn't want me to search her. And then when I search, I find the socks on the pockets. When I find the socks on the pockets,
what did you find?
Socks for a child. And then I opened that socks and then was put the drugs on the socks with the toilet paper. And then after that, we say, no, this thing is not mine.
As long as I've been on this neighborhood, I can tell you, the young girls, they go in for thick. I search them, I get the lollipops on them. They tell me, no, it's not mine, it's the boyfriend. But the boyfriend got nothing to do because I get it on you. You are the one that should have known better.
I met with another woman and the child of 4 years. That woman was crying and then she said, no, my husband raped the child. I said, no, I can't do otherwise, you must go to the police station. It's not the first time. She said, it's not the first time.
Not the first
It's not the first time.
That's what happens. All the time it happens. People don't want to go further with the rape case because their lives is in danger. If you do go, the next day they come and they kill you. That's what the guys do. They kill you if you go and report it. So people, they don't go and report things like that. Very seldom that I've heard somebody stood up to go for a rape case. Go and may lay a case against this guy or whatever.
But when they appear in court, you understand? There was maybe a rape case in that street. Now what happened is, and many times it happened, now that guy go to court, now he get bail. You understand? Now, without any conditions, which means that guy going back to that street. You understand? And sometimes that guy is a jail number. You understand? And now the people get. Yeah. You understand? You worry because this guy is back in the street, and many. The most cases is that people make cases, but then it's not that they withdraw it. They don't appear in court. They don't go to court anymore. You understand? They just appear because they are afraid for the gangsters.
Justice is the justice they give to the guys. It's not fair to the people because you go there, you lay a case, you go to court. Okay, magistrate court say 2 months for rape. 2 months he comes out, he do that same thing again. Because he's used to going in, he get the 2 months, 3 months for, that's peanuts for them. They just come out and they do the same thing again because they used to go in there.
we heard about this guy. His wife went home. He was with his stepdaughter home, and he took chances with her. He told her, come lay here by daddy, because she called him daddy. She took him as her own. And she's like, no daddy, but I'm busy quickly. No, come lay by daddy. And he took chances with her. He wanted to touch her. And he locked the door, laying, forcing her, pull off your pants. She said no, she left. She went to Ma and Ma, went to go lay a case against him, a charge against him. And I said, but I feel that it's not good enough, because after the first time, they take it lightly up and they don't believe the kids always. But that is actually giving him power. Well, I can overpower them because they know she's lying, or she's making a joke, or she's just kidding. But actually, he's taking advantage of that. And he's doing it all the time, and he's doing it. And I think they shouldn't give them 10 years or 20 years. They must give them life.
You must take note what is the child saying. Because a child is not telling lies.
Never.
He's telling the truth. A parent should take note of a child, what the child is talking. You should take note of that, because the next day you will see your child is dead. You killed your child. Then it's too late, because you haven't taken notice what the child has said to you.
In my religion, I'm a Muslim. If you are raped, there's no mercy for you. Then the woman, they dead stone you. So I think if someone kills somebody, he must get a death sentence, or he raped. There's no mercy for that.
I don't think that the death sentence would come in ever again. Reason why? There was too many people that was sentenced, and then they afterwards discovered that this person was not the perpetrator, or this person was not guilty.
When you do the crime or rape, the government must take long time in jail. And then they take long time in jail, and then must give the punishment, because whether you say you are going to the police station about that, they doesn't care, because they know they will eat nyama, everything eat outside, and then they eat more than you are outside, and then they told you they are happy there.
We are creating block street committees. You understand? Now we just starting it over a year ago. So we are still busy with it to create street committees where people can control their own streets. You understand? They are like a block committee. So they control in that area where they stay. They know the gangsters. They know the tech houses. They know where the drug dealers is staying and all kind of things. You understand? They know where abuse happening and so on. They know where old people is staying in their area where they stay.
My dream is, Abdurrahman, to uplift the youth, our younger generation. That is our future.
My dream is I want my community, Leiden, I want the crime must be low. The people must respect each other, and then the people must know the time. On this time I must be at home. On this time I must go to work. And then I want a lot of youth must get jobs, because a lot of youth are doing that thing. The youth are not employed.
My dream is to help the community and the youth for the drugs, because the youth are using too much drugs here in Leiden.
My dream is to be part of this fighting against crime, so that at the end of the day that we stay in a crime-free area.
I have this big dream to see our youth become business owners, and those who don't want to become business owners at least get a job.
My dream is to become a successful young lady, to be out there to help our community, our kids for the future, to achieve something financially, to help them in many ways.
My dream is I would like the community, neighbors, for all neighbors, to stand up and help the neighborhood watch. Not to stand by the children, but to help us to help their children.
You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger.